You don't have to be a libertarian to buy merch from libertariancountry.com.
But you really should be.
You could be a conservative,
Or a classical liberal.
but no lefties.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go somewhere else for that. Check down the links below.
What's happening?
What? What's happening?
What's happening?
No, what is happening for real?
I don't know.
Oh my god, you got something weird on your eye. It's very white. Don't make that face. We wanted to talk about Alex Jones because he got banned off of
a lot
YouTube,
yeah.
right? Facebook,
Spotify, and Google, I believe.
not Twitter.
Too.
Twitter?
No, not Twitter. No.
Oh.
They've been getting pressured though from people who want him off that platform. They're like, hey, we're watching you, Jack. So what do you think? With Alex Jones being, a lot of his content, or if all of his content being gone from those platforms, what's your opinion on all that?
I still don't know what I think about this. On one hand, it's bad because it is a cultural, or I guess like big corporation censor of.
You can do this. I got faith in you.
Do I? I mean, do you? Damn it. I can't even talk now.
Too much beer. There's just one.
It's just one. It is showing that free speech is being censored in this country. And I know that people are going to say, but they're private companies. So it has nothing to do with the First Amendment. But those companies are basically the internet, right?
Yeah,
so,
for the most part.
If you get banned off of any of these platforms, then your voice will definitely get smaller.
Yeah, and I think with his content and just InfoWars in general being taken out, I think a lot of his supporters, if not all of them, are just gonna flock to it even more and give it even more support. So kind of in a way, you're almost making him stronger.
You're giving him some sort of justification to be mad.
Right.
So before, he can make up all these like things about conservatives being banned or whatever, but now he has like a legitimate thing to talk about.
Well, not just conservatives, libertarians have also been
that's true.
Suspended on Twitter. Peter Van Buren, Scott Horton, and Daniel McAdams of the Ron Paul Institute.
And didn't they say that Anarchy Ball was just also?
Yeah, he was just suspended.
He was suspended for talking about other people being suspended.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, it's not just conservative. I mean, and Alex Jones isn't really he's not even a conservative.
Well, I mean, a lot of people will just all lump them all together. Like libertarians, conspiracy theorists, conservatives, it's all the same thing to them.
But it's a real slippery slope because, Alex Jones and InfoWars, they're banned off of things, and then, libertarians too, their stuff's being banned, or or suspended at least. What's to say that what's next? Because it's just gonna snowball into the into this area of you're literally having to watch what you have to say. I mean, obviously people have that mindset anyway in this day and age with all the PC bullshit, but just thinking of, man, I might get banned for this, or if I talk about this particular subject, I might get kicked off, whatever. And even if you don't like what someone says, that's totally fine. You have your opinion. You have every right to.
But like, if you don't like what someone says, would you rather people not hear it at all if you really think they're wrong, or would you rather them be taken off the platform and then people be curious about it? Because now they're going to be like, well, what is he saying that's so bad, right?
Yeah.
So now they're going to be curious.
And
most of the stuff is pretty crazy sounding.
I don't think anyone has given any specific examples in terms of why, because I've only heard of like on Twitter, he's banned and people's opinions, but I haven't actually seen any, unless there is, I just haven't seen it, and I don't know if you've seen it either, but I haven't seen any particular, like, what was it that they were like, okay, we gotta do something about this guy. Like, what was it? Was it the Sandy Hook thing? But that was a while ago.
That was like a couple of years ago.
So they're just now deciding out of the fucking blue that they're gonna get rid of him. Like, Like, I mean, seriously though, like the timing is really interesting because some people are saying, we're in the conspiracy, ooh, but they're saying, oh,
gotta get your tinfoil hat on.
I know, right? It's just fitting, right? Appropriate because of Alex Jones. But people are saying that some of this is because the midterms are coming up and it's gonna hurt the I don't know, the opposing side because this blue wave is supposed to be coming on, but you know what I'm saying? It's it's a weird kind of interesting timing in terms of, okay, so they're just now gonna block him. Why didn't they do this when Sandy Hook?
Well, I think a lot of people are just wondering: is it going to stop with him? Like, they're going to stop with the people on the fringe, or are they going to continue to go until it's like mainstream people?
Yeah.
Because I think that's what people are afraid of. Because you don't hear about the small accounts that get banned for things that aren't really like against terms of service or things like that. But then people don't recognize it until it has something to do with the mainstream.
Yeah.
So how far are they going to take this?
Yeah.
And I mean, it might be that they just ban him and that's it.
Yeah, possibly. But again, you will never know.
Yeah, we won't know.
We're not gonna know what the end game is. We're not gonna know who's next, if there is gonna be a next. Because I would even think that some of the people on the right side or whatever, the opposing side, I don't even know what it is anymore, but the Cernoviches of the world, I guess we can call them that. They're gonna start going after someone on the other side or the left. Hey, we need to get this person banned because of blah 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 blah.
I want to see some consistency with that. If they're gonna get someone else banned for basically no reason, also, then the people who are supporting Alex Jones right now better be also supporting that person.
Yeah, and
it can't only apply. Your values shouldn't only apply when it has to do with your agenda.
Yeah, and there's a funny thing about that is a lot of people who, whenever they're defending Alex Jones, they make it like a clear point. Hey, I don't support this guy. I don't like his views. I hardly agree with him on anything. But just because of that and how I feel about him and his views, I don't think this should be happening to him. This is crazy. Like, why? Well, okay, let me make one last point about this. So Scott Horton, there was a screenshot of. I guess Twitter told him exactly what it was that made him get suspended. And it was a tweet to, I can't remember, his name was Jonathan Katz. Cats on Earth or something.
Cats on Earth, that's right.
Something like that. And his tweet was something, but in quotes, he said, "Boo-hoo, little bitch."
And that's it.
And that was...
And then the other thing is like a catch-22. They're like, we're not going to reinstate your account until you delete the tweet. But how do you delete the tweet if you're suspended?
Right. And then someone made the point, because Scott Horton was talking about to Daniel McAdams, and Peter Van Buren was on there too, when they were talking about their suspensions and all that. Peter Van Buren's permanently banned off of Twitter. But when coming back to Scott Horton, if just him saying "boohoo little bitch" gets him suspended, well then you should pretty much just suspend and ban half of Twitter, because you just see some of the shit that you see on that account.
I should be banned then.
But think seriously though, if "boohoo little bitch" is enough for someone to report you, then anyone saying bitch or shit or even hell, if someone finds it offensive, you can be reported for that.
I feel like the only way you should be banned off of Twitter is if you're trying to dox someone or if you're literally harassing someone.
Right.
Like every tweet that you do is at them, or you're taking their pictures and stuff like that.
Right.
Creepy things.
Yeah. So.
What's going on outside? Oh my god, here, wait. But would you like a vagina beer?
No.
What about attending a rave in a porta potty?
No.
Would you like to breastfeed our baby?
All right, we'll see you next time in the next episode of What's Happening. So yeah, thanks a lot, and don't forget to donate at patreon.com/HAPAsupremacy, and go to our website, HAPAsupremacy.com. Thanks, bye.